What's up, Aries? This is your December 23rd to 31st love. Shuffling the cards. I got like 5 decks here in case we need more info. As always, Aries, I channel a message straight from Spirit for you. I just let you guys know this is a little bit more about helping you get into the vibration of love so that you attract in the partner, whether it's the current person you're worried about or not. Spirit tends to come through with information to help you deal with the current mother effer in your life, but they also more focus on what are the life lessons, the growth, the energy shifts that you need so that you actually get the lover in. What's up, ATX? What's up, Balance Vibes? What's up, Sarah, Farah? What's up, Scott? So this is about helping you get in the vibration of love so that you call the one in that much quicker. So Aries, here you go. Aries, you got to stop being a Debbie Downer, Aries. Aries, you got to stop with this is how it always plays out. This is what I always get. This is what always happens. Law of attraction, what you talk about, you get more of. What you put your focus on, you get more of. When you put your focus on men always leave me, men always leave me, men always leave me, then you're in the vibration of men leave me. Men who come in for a short time and then leave, you're emanating that vibration. Okay, so there's that, what's going on. You got to go back to like the core issue that made you think that thought. When was the first time you felt abandoned? Go back 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Who did you feel abandoned you? Was it, even if it was something as simple as you graduated high school and your friend went to a different college than you? You got to clean up the vibration there of my friend left me. Maybe you were the high school, you stayed in your local area and a lot of your other friends went to school. You got to admit that, like, I feel abandoned. My friends left me. You got to go back and clean up that vibration because that vibration is what's attracting in the current partners who just leave you. So Aries, you got to stop Debbie Downing on your love life, thinking that that's what always happens. Go back and heal kind of the old relationships. And you do that by like journaling, writing letters to the person, but not necessarily mailing it. It's whatever you can do to get the emotion out of that old incident that you're suppressing. Once you do that, then you are at a blank slate, vibrationally speaking, so that you can tell the new story of the so many men want me. So many men want me. You got to start telling the new story, Aries, of it may not be happening yet, but this is the type of lover that's now coming into me. You got to tell the new story and you got to clean up the old vibrations, Aries, to get the love that you want. It's going to be harder. It's harder than you think, guys, because sometimes when you go back and feel the old emotions, it can be like super painful. It can be painful. And I want to give you an example. My stomach got really queasy one day. And I kind of jumped to the assumption like, oh, it must be because I'm hungry, I haven't eaten. It's like 2 p.m. and I haven't eaten. And then I had a friend tell me, no, what is your stomach telling you? So I had to feel, instead of just, oh, my stomach's queasy and ignoring it and like focusing on something else, you got to feel into the queasiness. And like, and once I like slowed my mind down to pay attention to my stomach, I was like, oh, it's actually really queasy. It's not just a little queasy. It's really queasy. And I felt it. And then I literally asked my stomach, like, is there something you're trying to tell me? And what came up was, they're going to leave you. They're going to do something mean now. They've been so nice to you. Now they're going to do something mean. So my stomach was acting out the old vibration from like previous shit that happened when I was younger. That's the vibration you guys got to clean up. If you guys want, tell me and I'll do a live about that later. And I'll help you guys clean that up. Because once you clean it up and that vibration is gone, then you don't attract in the people who are really nice to you and then really mean. Or the people who come in and then leave. Once you clean up that old vibration by fully feeling the emotion and releasing it, then you just automatically get the new people. Hey, Patricia. Okay, so Aries, let's get you what was going on in the past for you regarding love. Okay, so you got the 10 of Gabriel reverse. And what I want this is letting you know, Aries, is that you got a little bit of a thought of you can't have it all. Like you can't have it all. You can't have the money, the awesome career that you love, the awesome personal life, the friends, and a lover. There's a little thought of like, I don't think I can have it all. Yeah, that's reprogramming the subconscious mind. Exactly. Balanced vibes. Some people call it shadow work. Some people call it inner child work. I'm really good at that. Maybe I should do a workshop on that to help people with that. Okay, but so Aries, you got the 10 of Gabriel reverse. So just be aware that there's a thought pattern that you don't think you can have it all. So when you have that kind of a thought pattern, what happens when you get a bonus, you and your lover fight. When you get a bonus, you get no dates. When something really good happens, there's another area of your life that crashes. You got to wipe that thought out. You got to wipe that thought out. Just like release it and let it go. Yeah, and look at, so check it out. You have that thought pattern there. 4 of Michael. When 4 of Michael's reversed, this is where you're taking that quiet reprieve. You're taking the time to tend to your emotions. You're taking the time to, guys, if you have a car and you go get it gas and you go get it at oil change and you go put air in the tires, tend to your own emotions. This is your one time on this planet, on this earth, in this body, with this mind, with these eyes, with these lips, with these fingers that you have right now. This is your one time on this planet. Live it to its fullest. You do that by paying attention to your emotions. Hey, you were mad at that restaurant. Why? Oh, you didn't like that they gave you 1 cheese omelet instead of a 3 cheese omelet? I hear you. Anger lets you know what you want and don't want in your life. I'm not saying stay at anger forever. I'm saying don't bypass anger and go straight to, I'm just going to think the better thought. That's what keeps you stuck in relationships where the person's mean to you. It's okay. I know how to be happy on my own. I don't need my partner to say nice things for me to be happy. No, Aries. It's okay. You got to go back and feel, when did you feel disrespected? What happened in your past to make you think you can't have it all? Did your parents say stuff when you were younger like, ha ha, good luck getting that in your life. That's for the rich. Good luck getting that in life. That's for the wealthy. Ha, that's for people who work hard. You got to go back and like, what made you think that you can't have every area of your life going amazing? And you got to take the little internal break, because what happens is sometimes people will, well, I didn't do anything all day. I just played my game and I just like listened to music all day. Sometimes that's an escape. That's like a coping mechanism, an escape to no, I'm fine. I just listen to music all day. No, there's an emotional issue you're avoiding. And you're not taking care of your emotions right now, Aries. And if you're not taking care of your emotions, the type of partner that you attract in is not going to be taking care of your emotions. That's going to be where you get the narcissists, the players, the B, you know? Because if you want that partner where it's, babe, I love you, they come in, they give you flowers, they give you, I picked up your favorite food. Are you willing to love yourself enough to go pick up your favorite food and your favorite flowers and light some candles for yourself? Because if you're not willing to do that for yourself, you are 99% not going to pull in a partner who's willing to do that for you. Make a list. Okay, Aries, here's your homework to do it. Make a list of, God, if I could have it all my way, here's the top 10 things I would want my partner to do for me. I want my partner to fly me across the world. I want my partner to rub my feet. I would want my partner to blah, 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 blah. And then go and do those for yourself. And when you're doing it, don't ignore the emotions. Fully enjoy it. Fully be present. And then, because when you get the vibration of, like, okay, here's an example. If you're hard on yourself, oh, I should have done better. I should have done this. I could have done better. You're going to get a partner who's probably, yeah, good job, but you could have done this too. Fuck that. We don't need to be dating someone where it's backhanded. Good job, but start being nicer to yourself. Hey, I did a good job. Damn, I'm really proud of myself. Oh, I did X, Y, Z. Man, I vacuumed really good. I went on a walk today. I'm so proud of myself. I drank tea, and tea is really healthy for me. Then you get the partner who's, hey, good job walking. You want me to walk with you tomorrow? Instead of the, oh, you went walking today. Let's see if you do it tomorrow. Do you see the difference between the two types of lovers? Make that list of what you'd want your ideal partner to do. Go big with it, and then start doing that stuff for yourself. Yeah, because it looks like it. Yeah, okay. So let me. In the past, there's a thought pattern of you can't have it all. There's a little bit of you not taking care of yourself, and there's a little bit of harsh words spoken on your behalf. It's kind of like, instead of just admitting, I feel hurt. Oh, I want love. I want people who treat me better. You kind of lashed out at someone. whether you verbally said it to their face or not, you kind of just like lashed out and went straight to kind of blame. What's up, everyone who's catching it live? Just learning, Danielle. Okay, so let's get some energy going on. So what's going on for Aries in the current moment? Oh, okay. There's lack of communication between you and someone who hurt you. Because it's over the Ten of Gabriel reverse, Page of Swords reversed over the Ten of Gabriel reverse. So whoever hurt you and reminded you in the present moment of, look, I gave this guy a chance. I gave having an amazing work and an amazing love life a chance. I was open that if he actually talked to me, if he actually flirted with me, if he asked me out, I would have said yes. But you're not communicating with that person for sure anymore, and you're not communicating the love vibes. You're definitely in the proof it couldn't happen, proof it wasn't for me. See, that always happens. I always attract in those kind of guys. You're telling the same story. You're recognize that this recent example, everything that happens to us is something that we attract in. When it's something bad, 99% of the time, it means there's something really bad that happened to us when we were younger that we haven't fully processed all the emotions. When you get suppressed emotion, some people call it subconscious mind. Some people call it old limited beliefs, limiting thoughts, limiting beliefs. When you have a suppressed emotion, like let's say it was your first love in high school and the person broke your heart, but immediately afterwards, the first love of your life, after you being with them for like 4 years and you guys broke up, all your friends, all your family just immediately went to distracting you to cheer you up. So you didn't get to fully process the emotions. You got to go back and do that. Okay, man, damn, you got the 10 of Raphael reverse too. Okay, so what this means though, because it's over, in the past you got the 4 of Michael reverse, which is the card of you're ignoring your own emotions. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not changing your own oil. You're not putting tire in your own tires, but for your human needs. That's the thought that's preventing you from getting the lover in your life. This is kind of repeating what we already talked about. When you start taking care of yourself, that's what's going to flip the 10 of Raphael around so that you get that beautiful park experience. Because think of it this way. If you can't tell other people, hey, you know what would really make me happy is if we went into this concert. If you can't tell them that, if you can't tell them, hey, I like Nicki Minaj, you're not even giving them the opportunity to try to go and surprise you. If you're just, I'm fine, whatever you want to listen to. Oh, I'm good just sitting here. They're not even going to know your favorite artist, so they even get the opportunity to try to surprise you with their concert, guys. So, what's that conversation going on? Okay, so, and then you also got the 9 of Raphael. Okay, so the 9 of Raphael is definitely like, okay, so the Queen of Michael was the past, the 9 of Raphael is the current moment. So you had some cutting words with someone else, either to their face or behind their back. 9 of Raphael is letting you know, like, make a wish right now. Go ahead and play in the make-believe world. You know that whole visualization thing in Law of Attraction where you're, you know what, even though this is my current reality, I want to just go ahead and live in my head, live in my daydreams for a while, just so that you can kind of start calling that energy into you. I want the lover who surprises me with flowers. I want the lover who yada, yada, yada. Just go ahead. This current moment, you're being guided to just make like a, you know, if I could have it all my way, this is what my partner would look like. Just so that you can get out of this little bit of a slump, get out of the slump that you're in with whatever recent disappointment and love you had. And also take care of yourself. Yeah. Okay. So going into the future, it's over. Whatever disappointment you had in love recently, it may not have been recent. It's definitely someone from your past though. Like it's over, but don't view it as he left me, I left him, it's over, I'm breaking up with him. View it as that stage of my life. Wait, I want to see the message. Just learning. What were they saying? What was this a-hole saying? What was Gaming Plug saying? Someone's going to get booted. I've never had someone get booted. Hell yeah. Go, just learning. You're an awesome moderator. I love you. Thanks for making this channel more high vibe there. Thanks for making it more high vibe. I almost wish I saw them in comments so I could have said something. Okay, but Aries, let's go back to you guys. Dude, fist bump for just learning. I'm so happy you're here. High five, fist bump. Oh, Just learning. I'm so happy you're here. All right, Aries. 10 of Michael. Okay, so don't view it as like, I broke up with him because he's blah, 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 or he dumped me. View it as that stage of your life of attracting and that type of a lover is over. I no longer, make a list, the boundaries, some people use that word, make a list of, I no longer accept a partner who blank, 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 blank. I no longer tolerate a partner who dismisses my emotions. I no longer tolerate a partner who, I don't know what you're going through, but make that list of what you no longer tolerate so that you close the door to that chapter of your life, and then do the 9 of Wrath where we go, I now call in a partner who I feel safe around, who I feel nurtured around, who I feel nourished, who I feel positively uplifted around. So make both lists. What door are you shutting? What door are you opening? Yeah, so check it out. In the current moment, look, you got the Queen of Arrowverse. This is definitely like, look, you got the 4 of Swords, 4 of Michael, you not taking a break and kind of licking your own wounds, you getting a cut on your arm and not putting Neosporin on it, you ignoring your emotional hurts and not taking care of them is what is preventing you from having the love of your life. And in the current moment, look, you got the reverse Queen of Ariel. The Queen of Ariel is the queen who loves herself, who pampers herself, who, this is what I'd like. Can we make that happen? This is what I'd like. Is that doable? It's the queen who, yeah, I would like a massage. You know what? I've been working hard. I would also like a movie day. Okay, I've had my massage day, my movie day. You know what? I want my nails done. And then the 4th day, you know what? I want you guys to cook for me. You're not self-pampering. You're not taking care of your emotions. You're not pampering yourself. You know, maybe it's the holidays, and you're not buying yourself a gift. Go buy yourself a gift, Aries. Like, this is that you're not taking care of your emotions. This is that you're not getting any love because you're not taking care of your emotions. And this is that you're not even spoiling yourself or buying yourself a present. If you don't buy yourself a present and think you're worth a present, you're not going to attract in a partner who thinks you're worth a present or a partner who buys you a present. Yeah, so check it out. Coming in the future for you guys, you're definitely going through like a major life lesson because you got 2 major arcana cards here. And this is you definitely have a decision. As much as you have the 10 of Michael, the minor arcana card saying one door is closing, a new one's opening. This is the decision. I mean, come on, decision. You have a choice of, am I closing that door for good? And am I opening this new door for good? Because what can happen, it is kind of sad, guys. When people go through trauma when they're younger, you know, you have the parent who is bipolar, narcissistic, borderline personality disorder, whatever, schizo, whatever the diagnosis may have been. But you have that parent, maybe it was abandonment, maybe they gave it for adoption or whatever it was. You have an association of love feeling tumultuous. You have an association of love feeling bad. So that's why when you're 15, 30, 45, 60, 90, you're the codependent calling in a narcissistic partner. Because you have the association of that love feels good and feels bad. So that's when you call in the partner who, hey, good job. You really did a good job on that presentation. You looked fat in your outfit, though. I'm just saying that so that you can look better because I care about you. I love you. Don't fucking date someone who calls you fat. I used to do that. Oh my God, no. Date the person who's, babe, you did so good on your presentation. I liked this part. I like that part. I like that part. What do you think about your presentation? Or like, let's say you talk too fast. You don't partner who goes, yeah, good presentation, but you talk too fast. I couldn't hear you. You want the person who's, hey, I really love that you like, I know you've been working really hard to get up there to do a live presentation and you did it. Good job. I think that I would have felt more impacted by your speech if you spoke a little more slowly. I feel like that what you said was so good and such good information that I really wanted to relish it even more. How do you feel about slowing down next time you speak? Can I help with that? Do you see how the second way is much more uplifting, much more loving? So all that happens is you had an association that love was good and bad. You have a decision. Are you going to let that definition from that crazy parent you had or crazy caregiver you had, are you going to let that be your definition now of love? Or are you going to shut the old door to open the new one? All right, Aries, I love you guys bunches. This is some huge, just learning, fist bump, I love you. What are some of these comments? Troll patrol, just learning. So I can't keep up with the comments when I'm reading. But we got Troll the Troll in the house. Hey, just learning. Okay. Hey, just learning. Next time I do like a synchronization workshop, you got a ticket. That's what's going to make up for. Remember what happened last time? If someone booked, I said you'd get one and they ended up not booking. So you got a ticket when I do a general synchronization workshop. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to go on and do one more sign before I go and start my day. Love you guys. Bye.